Howdy guys, I'm back with more Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. I'm here inside the Great
I've never seen
Crystal.
this much mist. Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you.
Is that nethicite?
I wonder,
With that much nethicite in one's grasp,
you could destroy all of Ivalice if you wished it.
Alright, so as I was saying, I'm at the Great Crystal. This is a weird place, better not get lost. I was doing the puzzle off camera because it was a complete nightmare in here. It took me so long to get my bearings straight because so many of the areas look the same, and this is the map. It's been quite a chore getting through here, and wasn't expecting that little cutscene there, so I guess I'm near the end of all of this, so I'm gonna go ahead and save because I have been in here for quite a while. Like I said, you know, it's like each of these dungeons since the Feywood, each one has been like increasingly more ridiculous to figure out, it seems. This one takes the cake though, it's been a struggle. Alright, so I guess I just use Waystone 1 here. I'm not really sure if this is going to bring me to where I need to be or what. I am not afraid to use a load that save if... Okay, no, this is where I need to be, I guess. This looks different. Progress is being made. Alright, Bulwark Minas. Minas? Oh boy, yeah, don't recommend the Great Crystal for sightseeing. That was quite a chore to get through. Alright, a boss fight. I can take out my pent-up rage. I'm not angry. On this lady? Is she a lady? What is she? Hold on here. What are we up against here? Shemhazai. Ooh, sounds fancy. Alright, well, I'm going to drop Fran for Vaughn because I think he's or should I use Balthier? Here, let's do Balthier and Ashe for this, and make Bosch my main dude. Ashe, she's casting Bubble. I'm gonna need a Dispel on Shemhazai. She's got haste. And let's go ahead and just get this started. Have Balthier put some... Oh! Shemhazai uses shift. Elemental weakness has changed. How do I know what that is, though? I guess I'll have to pay attention. I guess, why don't I take control of Balthier and... let's see. I can't really tell what element she's weak to. I guess I'll just try all of them. Start with Blizzaga. Let's see if that does a good chunk of damage. Nope, that healed her. Alright, how about Thundaga? I can't tell if I'm healing her or if it's Ashe. I really can't. I'm gonna draw... Alright, I'm gonna have Ashe... Oh gosh, too many mages. Let's have her haste... Bosch... And... I think I might just need to take Balthier out because I'm not sure who's doing what in regards to elemental stuff. He's stuck in combat though. I can't seem to take him out, so maybe I'll try Firaga. Let's see that. That seemed... yeah, I can't really tell. I feel like that did damage though. Let me try that again. Yeah, there's something is healing Shemhazai. I think it is Balthier. Okay, I really need to just get him out of the party and just bring him on in, whatever. Here I am overcomplicating stuff. Here, this is how you beat... Oh. Whoops, poor Vaughn's standing here not even doing anything. He's more useful than Balthier healing the boss. Oh, he's casting Flare, stole a Sagittarius gem. Yeah, see, look, I'm overcomplicating this. All I had to do was attack. Something's still healing this guy, though. Maybe does he have regen? Immobilize? No, someone's got like an element on there. In fact, I think it's Vaughn. Got an element on the weapon that's just healing this guy. Of course, she's gonna spam poach, so let's just have her attack. Oh, okay, yeah, no, okay, yeah. Alright, no random heals going off on this guy now, but he doesn't take very much damage. I should have probably used... I guess I still could, nothing's stopping me. I guess I should have used Expose on this dude. But yeah, definitely started overcomplicating that fight when I didn't need to. We can all just slap him around like silly. That made it a lot easier. Yeah, here I am overcomplicating these boss fights again and again and again. I'm not disappointed, but I did kind of think that some of these would be quite a bit harder, and I'm not... Oh, it was a summon. Okay. And I'm not really super high level or anything. I'm right at the level I should be for this area. Maybe a little over level now from all the running around I've had to do. Ooh, fancy. I like that little victory angle there. That was pretty cool. Alright, you obtained the Esper Shemhazai, the Whisper. Alright, I really do like collecting the Espers though, because it is really fun to see like who can get what connected, right? So let's see, Shemhazai. Alright, so for Vaughn that would give him potion lore, or I wish the only thing is that I don't know, hard to get around here. Or guns. Alright, and for Balthier, let's see, it gives him heavy armor as a black mage and hand bombs as a machinist. Don't know about those. For Fran, it opens up these areas that she can already have access to, so that's kind of a no, and doesn't do anything for a foe breaker. Alright, Bosch as a knight, it would unlock potion lore too, and it would open up shield block that he already has as a Bushi, so no on him. Doesn't open up anything as a time mage, and as a white mage it opens up. That's kind of tempting because her health is really low, but alright, so not really seeing... Oh, alright, I'm gonna have to give it to Penelo just purely because I can get Asuna, and I don't know if I've missed... I feel like I must have missed Cleanse at some point. I'm gonna have to go look that one up. Alright, I know this isn't the best, but Asuna, like... I don't know, I mean, I'm not gonna use guns, and I already have that, and the hand bombs I'm kind of having fun with now, and this is some lower leveled heavy armor, so don't really plan on using either of those. So really the only kind of person it's really between is the bit of extra health, but I'd rather have someone else with an Asuna. So Penelo will have Shemhazai, and Asuna, I'm gonna have to set up a Gambit for her now. Let's do that really fast. I guess I can just get rid of... Well, I should probably keep... I feel like I should keep my Echo Herbs one in case she's ever silenced, but I can always just manually do that. So, Asuna, and then ally status, I guess just any, right? There we go. And I'll put that right up underneath that, and awesome, I've got another person with... In fact, I need a person with Asuna in right now. We're all silenced. Oh well. Alright, treasure, a reverse mode, and what's over here? Oops, what's over here? A Histiga mode, alright. Gonna bring Penelo in with her legendary Asunas now. Alright, Bulwark Aeon. Alright. getting through here. Oh, so we're actually, okay, we're back actually in Giruvegan now. Okay, so I've come all the way around. I went, oh, okay, I didn't realize I'd got dropped back into Giruvegan. Okay, so if I ever want to go wandering through a crystal, I just go back through that way, I guess. Not that I think I'll be doing that anytime soon, but can't say I'm exactly thrilled to be back in this place either. I want to get to the bottom of it all already. Oh, whoops, I'm trying to go down the middle like there's stairs again. Alright, the Empyrean Waystone. Alright, the device bears a time-worn inscription. By this path and no other, reach ye the round of the undying. Walk of the chosen. Reach ye the round of the undying. Can I touch it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I should have touched it yet. I'm not sure if I was ready to touch it. I just assumed it wasn't going to work like most of these do. Oh, this game stresses me out. Oh, okay, a cutscene. Alright, that's a good thing. That means we're doing the right thing. If there's a cutscene, you're going the right way, right? Ooh. What's going on?
Where is everyone?
Fear not, Princess of Dalmasca. We, Occuria, have chosen you, and you alone.
What? Guess this is why she keeps seeing visions, because she's been chosen. Ooh, hey!
Ashe Benarg and Dalmasca, we see your heart desires power, and power most holy shall we grant. Seek you the sun-crest, slumbering star. In tower on distant shore, it dreams. The mother of all Nephesite, the source of its unending power. The Dynast King, his fallow shards coarse trinkets cut from Suncrest's light.
Such power exists?
In times that are long passed away, we thought to save this Evilise, and chose Wraithwall, the Dynast King. He took the sword and cut the crest. 3 shards he took from its gilt grasp, and so became the Dynast King. His words and deeds run through your veins.
That's why I was given it. The Sword of Kings.
The treaty held with kings of old is but a memory, cold and still. With you, we now shall treat anew, to cut a run for history's flow. Now take this sword, this treaty blade, Occurian seal, mark of your worth. Cut deep the crest, and seize your shards. Wield Dynast King's power. Destroy Vayne.
But Vayne... Vayne's an Occurian. A being like you.
Vayne is a heretic.
What?
The Nephesite is ours to give to chosen bearer, or to none. The heretic trespassed, and set the rose of knowledge in man's hand. With imitations they profane. It is anathema to us. We give you now the stone and task. Administer judgment. Destroy them all.
Oh.
Judgment?
It's not again.
Destroy them all? The Empire?
The hues ever skew history's weave. With haste, they move through too short lives. Driven to err by base desires, toward waste, and wasting, on they run. Undying, we Occuria light the path for wayward sons of man. Oft did we pass judgment on them, so that Ivalice might endure. Eternal, we are history's stewards, to set the course and keep it true. The chosen is our hand, our fist, to let live some and crush the rest. Princess, you have been chosen. Take revenge against those who stole your kingdom. Fulfill your role as savior.
I don't trust him. Don't do it, Ashe. Don't do it.
Attain to your birthright.
She did it.
Ashe. What's with these Occuria? What gives them the right to tell you what to do?
Will you take revenge, as they ask?
We could not see them, but we heard the Occuria speak. They may be gods, but we are the arbiters of our destiny.
Exactly.
Your Highness, I'm against this.
Me too.
The Empire must pay, but destruction?
Does anyone know what happened to Dr. Sid? Wasn't he saying he'd be here?
He should have arrived by now.
And I should have realized by now. He's not coming. He laid out the bait, and we bit. Remember what he said? He wanted Ashe to get the stone. He wanted that all along. That's why he flaunted his nethicite, and reeled us in with his stories about Giruvegan, all to bring Ashe to the Occuria.
But wait, if we got a hold of the nethicite, wouldn't that be bad for the Empire?
Maybe he wants to see what happens when foes with nethicite collide. That'd be just like Dr. Sid.
I will search out the Sun Crest.
History is built by our hands. That's his favorite line. He'd never stand by and watch the Occuria's stones shape things. So, he was talking to Vayne all along. He wasn't mad at all then, was he?
Wow. Wow, you obtained the treaty blade. Wow. I was not expecting any of that.
Restore Dalmasca's sovereignty and make our amends with Lady Ashe. It's the only way to avert war.
It is a war of necessity. Your Lady Ashe herself is bent on it. She desires it above all else. She will not rest until her revenge is full wrought.
I fear you misread her intent. She would sooner shun war than embrace it.
You are young, Larsa.
And you presume beyond your ken.
Then let us look closer. Judge Gabranth. I would have you seek after the Lady Ashe and judge whether she makes overtures of peace or war. Yours shall be the eyes of the Empire.
And should I espy war, I am to put her to the sword. Is that your wish, Excellency?
It will not come to that, I am sure. I have faith in her, faith in you both. On you, Gabranth, shall I wager all our fortunes.
As you will.
That so sweet a child could be your brother is hard to believe.
Larsa is as he should be.
What's that, Vayne? Ah, taken the bait already, have they? Splendid. The Occuria have given the princess her treaty blade.
The gods have chosen their scribe to write history as they deem fit. Yes, and she with fresh nethicite to aid her.
Bah! To hell with the Occuria and their stones. What good? A power that cannot be harnessed. Baubles best suited for study, no more.
We conquered 2 kingdoms that you might study these baubles.
Oh, I am grateful for the sacrifice. Without it, manufactured nethicite would have eluded us. An unrivaled weapon, I warrant you. Tell me, Vayne, have I not been an apt pupil?
My counsel did but guide your able hand. Through power of man, the stones did you perfect. Yes. So much accomplished in 6 fleeting years. Man's fervor o'er all obstacles prevailing.
Our lives are much too short. You undying might waste long centuries away, but we, I fear, cannot.
Just so. Had we more time, we might have availed ourselves of more prudent measures.
Your greatest work still lies before you. Not lightly will the Occuria allow you to wrest the reins of history from their grasp, back into the hands of man.
Indeed. What claim does Garen have on history's reins, seated on throne immortal, rent from time? For your ascendance, Vayne, I offer prayer. May you attain all that which is your due.
Attain it I shall.
Oh, man.
For too long have my deeds gone unrewarded.
Oh, please, Vayne. Oh my goodness, this game with these cutscenes. Oh my gosh, more. Okay, hold on. I can't go
In
crazy
tower,
yet.
on distant shore, dreams the sun Christ. Do these words mean aught to you?
Didn't Reddas say he was going to follow some other course? Maybe you found out something that can help.
I'd rather stay out of that sky pirate's debt, thank you.
What's wrong with Reddas? I mean, if you can't trust your own kind, who can you trust?
You're an expert on pirating now, are you?
Oh my gosh, now I can go crazy. Wow, that was nuts. So Sid is very much just someone who wants to watch the world burn, it seems like. And now, can I equip that treaty blade, the blade given Ashe by the Occuria. It has the power to cut new shards of nethicite. Oh my goodness, this game is so crazy. Like, I'm totally with Bosch on all that. Like, who the hell are these Occuria to tell us how to live our lives and tell us what to do and all of that, you know? It's I don't buy it, and I don't know if the total destruction of the Empire, I mean, there's still people in the Empire just living their lives. They have no part of all of this, right? You can't help where you're born. Alright, better go back to Balfonheim and see if Reddas knows anything at all. Alright, so what happens if I touch this? I don't know what the way out is anymore. Do I just go, like, how do I get out of here? Like, I guess I just need to touch this. Probably overcomplicating it. Oh, okay. By this, return ye to the gate of earth. By other means, return ye back to this place. So, will this take me back to earthen, or no more spooky ghost, Occuria, anything ever again? I did not see that coming. That was, oh man, that was just a lot of craziness. You know, I love the cutscenes, but man, they sure do, throw them all at you, like, in rapid succession. Like, I wasn't done having my mind blown by one when we're moving on to another. It's like, pacing, come on, I'm too busy having my mind blown over here. Alright, so back in Balfonheim here. Looks like I just need to run across the city to meet with Reddas. But, yeah, so I guess, yeah, Sid was just hanging out with Vayne the whole time while um, while we've been, you know, running around having a spirit journey or whatever. So I don't know what I feel about Sid. I mean, he's a bad guy, but maybe he just like I said, he just wants to watch the world burn or something. It's kind of what I think. I don't know if he really has a horse in this race, so to say. I don't know. I just don't know what to think about Sid. He's a strange bird, that's for sure. Alright, can I go in now? Ah, there you are. Lord Reddas is waiting. Enter the manse. The governor expects good behavior from all his guests. In you go. Alright, so gotta tell Balthier to be on his best behavior, it seems.
Ships in the water. Send fishing dories if need be, I care not. Glossair engines are as good to us as sky to a fish. Leave what boats have foundered. I want souls saved, not driftwood. Our armada ran afoul of bad water near the Ridorana Cataract. All engines stopped a sudden. Becalmed. Trouble with a mist thick as death, it seems. Those seas are yacht. I expected airship trouble, not a fleet foundering midst the waves. Tell me of what happened in Giruvegan. From the lay of your eyes, I measure all did not go well. Sid, was he false as I feared?
Yes, but we may have caught a glimpse of his true intent. We may now know what it is that Sid searches for.
So the day-affected Nithosite was only a fragment? And these Occuria I know not and care to know even less.
If we strike this Suncrest with the Sword of Kings, no new stone may be born. We say the Suncrest is the source of all Nethosite's power. If we might break it, the Dusk Shard would be as a thing lifeless. As for the manufactured Nethosite, who can say?
There is another way. We used the treaty blade to cut a new stone from the Christ. Use that to fight the Dusk Shard and the manufactured stones.
Would you like to know the best use of Nethosite? Will or nil, I'll tell you. You pick it up and throw it away.
Agreed.
Either way, we have to find the Suncrest first, right? Don't we? Across the sea, and a tower on a distant shore. Reddas?
Familiar words, Vayne. I saw something of the sort written in some documents I chanced upon during my visit to Draklor. The Naldoan Sea, the Ridorana Cataract, and the Pharos Lighthouse. I sent my fleet to fish out the truth behind these words, and caught trouble.
Then proof is ours. This lighthouse on the Naldoan Sea is the tower on the distant shore. The strong mist that becalmed your ships is a grimmer yet clearer sign than any we might hope for. The Suncrest is there.
All well and good, but how do we get there? Those seas are in yacht, as I recall.
Try putting this one in your ship. 'Tis a sky stone made to resist yacht.
More spoils from the Draklor labs, is it? Why not use it yourself?
That's just the thing. My ship's a Bergerben model. It will not work. But should it fit the Strahl, she'll fly in yacht. Lady Ashe, I would accompany your highness, if you do not object.
I am in your care. But tell me one thing. Why do so much for us?
The Nabudis Deadlands.
Nabudis was your home?
Nay, but a memory forever burned in my heart.
Oh, Reddas joins the party as a guest. Oh my goodness, really? I didn't think I would be getting any more, like, friends to follow me around. Awesome. Alright. Ah, it is you. Have you heard? Our ships sent to the Pharos have foundered. Thankfully enough, it were just as the fishing skulls came home. We sent 'em out straight away. Ridorana, the great Pharos, and the bottomless cataract. No man of Balfonheim would willingly go there, so oft are we warned as children. But Reddas is no man of Balfonheim. There were many against this expedition, but he knew no fear. You make for the Great Pharos. That place is in Yagd, you know. You will not be able to fly there. Uh-oh, Moogle time. There you are. The repairs on the Strahl are complete, Kupo. You can leave whenever you want from the aerodrome. It only took like the whole game. Kupo, you've a sky stone that can fly in Yagd. I'll put it right in the Strahl then, Kupo. Am I getting an airship? The Strahl can now move through Yagd. Oh my. That's a spot of good fortune. That new sky stone should ease your journey considerably. Now you know the way? The Pharos that tower on a distant shore stands on an island at the Ridorana Cataract in the Yagd and Naldoa southeast of here. Take care. Alright, so let me see, I guess I won't, oh, so this goes to maybe a new like part of the map or something somewhere else. I mean, you have to, you know, every single Final Fantasy game ever has like multiple worlds or continents, so it would make sense for there to be more out this way, but oh my, I don't know, am I ready for all this? I don't know, man. I guess I'm gonna assume that the Strahl will let me fly to new areas, but I'm guessing I'll still have to pick them from an overhead map. Like there's not going to be any like free roam flying like in other Final Fantasy games. Not that that's like the end of the world or anything, but oh my goodness, this is really interesting, especially having Reddas as a guest. I find that particularly interesting because remember talking to the people around town, some of them were like, yeah, Reddas is awesome, and some were like, oh, he's in league with the Empire. You know, like, I don't know if there's, I think it kind of depended on what part of town I was in, but yeah, not everyone is exactly a fan of Reddas, so I feel like we can trust him, though. I don't know. Alright, so would I talk private airships? Good day, we handle all private airship arrivals and departures. How may I help you? Let's see, your ship was the Strahl, was it? Ah yes, Nono's been tending to your ship. He left a message for you. From the aerodrome to the desert wastes, I'll be there to keep the Strahl in tip-top shape, Kupo. Nono seemed quite pleased to have finished his repairs. The Strahl is ready to depart whenever you wish. Would you like to board now? Alright, sure. Alright, so, oh, okay, so it just flies me to wherever I want, so it's not like a freeform map. Of course, it's all like places that would only be accessible by ship and not, you know, I can't go like into the caverns or anything. Alright, so I just wanted to see how that works, so next time I'll start right here and I guess we'll fly off into the vast unknown. Thank you guys so much for watching me play Final Fantasy XII today. It's starting to get really exciting. I think we're about to hit like a really interesting conflict point or something, like the climax of the game is coming. I feel like I'm pretty well in. I feel like some pretty crazy stuff is going to happen after I get on the Strahl here. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. Anyways guys, thanks again for watching and bye for now.